Now, we had a good run for a while, but I think it's time to get back to the core values of the otaku trash machine.
Okay, and what's that?
Hey, you know me, I'm a defender of the core values.
Right. No, thank you. I'm always glad.
I mean,
That's
I like
right,
how
we're,
you started this off by saying we had a good run, as if to immediately set the bar extremely low. I appreciate that.
I thought the core values of the otaku trash machine was like global warming, furthering that.
And welcome to Bakugan, Defenders of the Core. I'm Chorpsaway.
I'm the J of Spade. Oh, fuck you. I'm always the second one.
I'm taking your place, buddy.
No. Oh, wow.
I'm future
Somebody
friend.
loves this game.
Yeah, no, I love this game, and that's why I'm naming the character after me. And one nice thing about this game is it allows you to fully customize your character. And so, I'm working to make him a perfect representation of what I look like in real life.
These are all, like, equally valid anime protagonists.
Exactly. Especially this one.
You look like a fucking snowboard kid.
You're just... Oh, maybe the DS snowboard kids.
Wow, how dare you?
Are you ready? I guess.
This is me introducing all of you to any new Let's Play.
It's weird that your main character talks. I expected them to be very quiet.
No, they talk a lot.
I mean, Chirps, this is just our practice commentary, right? You're not gonna air this.
Right, never.
Follow Dan's instructions.
So, like, you have to record all the dialogue before it lets you play, right?
Right, yeah, you have to record all of the lines for the character. They just give you them all, no context, and they just hope that it works out.
Anything's possible.
But, okay, so, for those who don't know, Bakugan is sort of like this collectible toy card game where you lay down magnetic cards and you roll, like, these balls onto them, and when they hit the magnets, they pop out like this into, like, something that vaguely looks like an animal or some kind of creature. But they've completely removed that conceit from this game because the anime eventually gets rid of that conceit too. It's just like, oh yeah, we're just gonna draw dragons fighting each other.
So, like, it just kind of... Is it like a sort of kaiju Pokemon at a certain point?
Yeah, it's very kaiju Pokemon, and this game really gives off the vibe of sort of like baby's first character action game.
Oh. Oh, look, a combo.
Yeah, you've got combos, it's got launchers, like, it has a lot of moves that you would see, like, that is a launcher, but I killed him. But, like, there are a lot of moves in this that definitely, you know, gesture towards kind of character action in comparison to sort of like an arena fighter, like we've played so many times.
Okay, so what is the dodge button then?
Oh, well, it's a good question. There's not really a dodge button, there's a block button, and you can parry.
Oh, okay. So it's like Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah. If I'm gonna compare this to one game, it's definitely Metal Gear Rising. There are, like, air dashes, but they're more for, like, movement than it is for, like, dodging. There's no, like, roll or anything. But you can fly.
Ooh. Okay, I'm intrigued.
I mean, I don't know that you have to keep up with anything when you're just standing still.
Yeah, so this is just kind of an opportunity to sort of, like, learn everything. Yeah, so as we see, there's a guard, and sort of, if you time your guards just right as you're getting hit, you have kind of like a burst where you push the enemy back, and then you can counterattack.
So is Maxus Dragonoid like the evolved form of the Noid?
Yes, So, okay, so first, the Noid has to combine with the dragon, right? He has to make friends. and then eventually he becomes the Maxis when he levels up.
He has to become Maxis by doing a corporate takeover of Domino's.
Right, yeah. He takes it over from Hatsune Miku.
He gets to write Maxis on his LinkedIn profile, and then he turns into a giant mechanical dragon. That's how it works.
Exactly. But actually, so we've got like Neo Dragonoid here, and then there's Maxis Dragonoid. It's a little like Digimon, where sort of like there are leveled up, more powerful versions of the same thing, and really it just means that like they grow extra horns or have like guns.
Right, but they're all Noids?
Yeah, they are all. Yeah, they're all the Noid.
Neo Dragonoid is when he gets LinkedIn Premium.
Oh.
That's when he starts paying for YouTube Red, and he feels really cool about it.
No,
Right.
if you start paying for YouTube Red, you're a fucking sucker, not a Neo Dragonoid.
Hey, come on, most of the ad revenue we earn is on YouTube Premium.
What fucking ad revenue? I never get paid for any of this.
I think, he really earned the name Neo, because that guy looked like he knew Kung Fu.
Also, please, this LP is going to be exclusive to YouTube Red, so...
Oh.
I like that we're such old fogies that you guys still think it's called YouTube Red.
But you can never be too old to love Bakugan.
Oh no, we're trapped in the virtual world!
That's right. Or
And that's
Are
how this
we?
whole thing started. A malfunction in my new
We come out on the
Interspace
other
system
side
ended
and,
up being
like, our head is where our ass is.
This is the mission.
anyways, so since they expect you to kind of know a little bit about Bakugan since this is like a mid-season game, these are the Vexos. They're the bad guys.
Are they also all kids or are they adults?
Well, there's that one adult, but all
They
the other
are
ones are
like
kids.
colonial invaders of the
Right.
Bakugan
The
planet.
colonization kids.
Exactly. Like, they make it sound hip, and that's why it's okay.
Wow, this is like some real, like, Kingdom Hearts, like, save room music.
This is exactly why I don't.
I was gonna ask,
Always
like,
goes wrong.
is that fucking
You know what I mean,
just
right?
Organization 13 or whatever they're called? Is this just you warming us up to having to watch Kingdom Hearts at some point?
Marucho.
Sorry, that's my job.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my job, motherfuckers.
Wow, the new Samsung Galaxy S18 has a holographic screen in it, I guess.
That's right. And you can watch all your favorite Bakugan battle.
I would actually watch press conferences if giant mechanical dragons would fucking fight on the stage. That would be alright.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you haven't seen my TED Talk yet, huh?
No.
Brawlers. Drago and Elfin are now mine. Behold the power of the Vexos crystal.
So is he like an edgy Team Rocket then?
More or less, yeah.
Is that the Marxist kid or whatever? Or Maxis? Or Marcos?
The Marxist kid.
Yeah.
Ability to brawl. Soon
Yeah, no, he definitely believes that Bakugan should be in the hands of the proletariat.
to the Vexos.
I'll take Drago and Elfin now, if you don't mind. Drago, get out of here!
I gotta
Whoa,
help
you
him.
guys gotta get better mics.
Oh god.
You ever heard of this thing called a Blue Yeti?
You know, maybe it's just because I watched a lot of, like, 4Kids as a child, but I'm always surprised when anime admits it takes place in Japan.
Well, to be fair, it starts in Japan.
Defenders of the Core is an international story, but a lot of its primary characters are Japanese and come from Japan.
Dan and Marucho are my friends.
Then please, we must help them. The Vexos have them.
You know, I kinda want, like, one of these OC games to explain why the OC never, like, gets into the anime by having the ending just be the OC fucking dies.
Right, he has to sacrifice himself. and erase all memory of himself from the main characters.
Return to Marucho's plane.
Welcome to Japan, everyone.
In the pause menu.
So, outside of our character action, like, gameplay, we also have these... Very generously, I'll say open world, but open world sort of like stealth segments. Also being very generous when I say stealth segments.
I like that guy's just like, wow, you really know your stuff, like, and you said nothing.
You know not to get involved in this by saying anything.
Exactly.
If I don't get some fish for dinner tonight, my wife's gonna let me have it.
Why does that guy have an accent?
I feel like you should probably have different priorities right now, sir.
Yeah, you see that big crystal?
Go
Dude.
I mean, who the fuck is gonna fish at, like, these industrialized docks? You're not gonna get anything.
Have you ever played Shenmue?
Look, I love that my fish is filled with, like, chemicals that come off of the factories.
With free chemicals.
Like, this guy's wife is gonna be mad at him for years to come if he keeps doing this.
So,
Brought back. Uh-huh.
oh. I was just gonna say that I wish the Bakugans fought in that tiny form. I think that would be way cooler.
Oh, yeah, no, that would be good as hell. No, they just talk to you like that.
I saw a vending machine. I hear in Japan they have panties in those.
Shut up!
Yeah, why didn't you go grab a book from that vending machine, you nerds?
Those are Vexos security cameras.
This is where the stealth part of this comes in. So the Vexos have set up, like, security cameras and stuff, and if you walk into them, you normally, like, have to start over and you lose some of your core energy, which you use to upgrade your Bakugan. But
Oh, no.
if you have one of those cards, you can just kind of run into it and it doesn't matter.
Is that like the extra life cards from Indigo Prophecy?
It's just like that, yes.
That's a little cross promotion.
Yeah.
Excuse
thanks.
me, they were rosaries. Because Indigo Prophecy is a true Christian game.
Whenever that box opens, I keep thinking one of you guys is shushing me.
I mean, we always are, so.
It doesn't get any better than this! Dan Kuso can't brawl!
That should be the name of the game.
Doesn't Kuso mean shit?
I mean, it depends how you write it, but, sure.
My god, Vexos has the ultimate in villainy, a kid with no inside voice.
I like these kids. They look like, whatever, like the... Fuck, what is that anime?
They look like rejected Fire Emblem characters. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, those that one Constellation anime.
Saint Seiya?
Saint Seiya, thank you.
Yeah, they do look a bit like Saint
I
Seiya's, you're
don't
right.
know why I was the only one who could remember that, because I have not seen a single part of Saint Seiya.
Well, I was thinking of a lot of other Constellation-based anime, so... Anyways, so, welcome to the fight setup.
They look like fruit baskets.
Yeah, they look exactly like fruit baskets. So, here you get to choose the Bakugan you want to use. We only have one right now, because we stole Drago from Dan.
What happened to ours?
So that was in virtual reality. We don't have one. But this is the one we were using. Dan was using one that's like the super-powered version of Neo Dragonoid, because he's a cheater.
Oh.
Also, I love the start of all of these fights where it's just like two people talking and one of them just like screams as they see like a fucking transformer show up.
I hope that fisherman's still there.
Oh, absolutely. He's definitely there.
He's got his pride as a fisherman.
Also, if he comes home without fish, he will die.
It's true. It's true.
His wife is actually a Bakugan. She'll crush him.
So, like, George, when I was in high school, like, the younger kids, like around me, the first years, they were into Bakugan, but I never knew what the hell the actual game was. So, like, they kind of, like, come out as like little like creature things right from a ball?
Yeah, so the ball opens up, and you see that a little bit in here where they like turn into like tiny dragons.
Yeah.
And basically like the cards will open and they'll give you like boosts to your power.
Is that like a skill thing? Do you like, if you don't like unlock the ball creature, does it like not activate something? Or is it just like for looks?
It's for looks. The only skill thing in the actual game is being able to land it on the card that you want to.
Okay.
Because you're basically supposed to like flip them like marbles.
Oh, okay, so they're like marbles. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm only really familiar with stuff like Beat 'em On, which was just you throw balls at each other's hands until your hands hurt too much.
Classic beat 'em on.
That's just called coin.
We call that mumbly peg where I'm from.
Down here on the streets, we call it Super Jacks.
If you're in trouble,
In the Netherlands, we call it gang stalking.
Destroy the Vexos crystal.
I like this weird soundtrack this game has.
Yeah, I love that techno.
Yeah, this is just like weird, like early 2000s techno. Like, I'm expecting Gerudo Sandstorm to start.
Well, they got Bass Hunter to do a song for it.
Okay,
It's
cool.
called Dota 2.
Like,
Wait,
actually, or...
No.
Okay.
Look, they couldn't even get the original voice actors for the anime to come back. They couldn't
Which
give-
is
they couldn't give
crazy.
fucking-
Maybe they spent the entire budget on Bass Hunter. Who knows?
You're right. Maybe they did.
DJ Alligator is gonna become one of our party members.
I don't think we should give Bass Hunter any money after he tried to convince us that Dota wasn't about a fucking video game.
I still get the last laugh. Try this
Yeah,
one
once
for
you scorn
size.
gamers, you're history. Check out my cool trick!
Impossible! You can still
I love the camera in this game.
don't think this is over, kid!
You know, it's really cool that video games have finally gotten to the level of having an alcoholic cinematographer.
I think the person controlling the camera is Dennis from Clock Tower 3.
we had to figure out what.
Alright, Alyssa, we'll do a home movies.
Oh no.
In the end, we weren't able to stop the Vexos from
So,
conquering New Vestroia.
this takes place in an alternate universe from Bakugan Season 2, where they were not able to stop the colonization of the Bakugan home planet, which basically means that some fucking Manifest Destiny shit happened over an entire planet.
And that brings us to the Vexos.
So wait, Bakugans are aliens?
Basically, yes.
Taking away our ability to brawl.
Also,
I wonder
love
if
this
we
main
can
character
reverse
kid who wears both suspenders and a belt.
So these five guys just manifested destiny all over this planet?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Man.
It's very sort of like American colonialism kind of shit, where it's like, the Bakugan aren't like people, they don't have sentient thoughts, so we can basically take over them.
Again? The Interspace?
Yeah.
The Interspace.
We give them these small box blankets.
Own our battle skills in virtual reality.
I love that your character looks like he keeps hearing people saying, I listen to everything except country and rap, and he wants to, like, be special. So he looks like
Right.
all he listens to is Toby Keith and Das Effects.
He's like, here, I'm gonna combine the two. If you got some rap country, you'd enjoy it more. Here's Achy Breaky too.
It's time to continue and fry
Have you ever heard of Bubba Sparks?
Fucking, this guy definitely, like, exclusively listens to, like, that pirate nerdcore rap group.
Oh no.
Oh, absolutely. He loves Captain Dan.
Kill him. Kill him immediately.
Take me back. How am I supposed to reprogram it?
That's who they got to do the track with Bass on it.
I hope, like, one of our most loyal viewers is, like, a Captain Dan, like, Stan, and they're gonna threaten to kill us.
Well, it is Captain Dan.
Oh no, MC Chris is gonna come and kill me.
Oh, and it's really good for us to eat too.
My plane's got some cool
Don't
So this is
say.
Marucho. He owns the plane.
collection box. You can check out Bakugan,
And he's a nerd.
cards, and metal figures you've collected. This is your closet.
I love how he never looks at you.
Hairstyle if you want.
He just keeps teleporting you around the room. It must be so disorienting.
Not complete yet, but you can still use it to replay any brawls you've had up until now. And
Thanks.
that's all there is to it. Make yourself at home.
Alright, well, time to eat a shitload of food and never do the dishes.
Oh no,
Hell
was that
yeah.
the gummy ship?
Yeah.
So, quick question: was this game made in America or in Japan?
Pretty sure it's made in America.
Okay.
Elfin, I miss you.
But, like, Bakugan is like a Japanese show, though, right?
Yes, but it did really poorly in Japan and did really well in North America. So North America basically took over production of the show after season 1.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, it's not like the first time something like that's happened. Like, a lot of Dragon Ball Z games were made in America. There's a Ubisoft Naruto game.
Right, yep, there were the Ubisoft Naruto games, yeah.
Was it more than one? I thought it was just Rise of the Ninja.
There's Rise of Ninja and there's Broken Bond.
We better get over there fast.
Only problem is, the security here is probably tighter than your pants.
I'm very into the framing where he is just barely able to peek in.
God bless him.
Find Mira.
I like that, like, with the bars especially, like, they basically just cover up his entire body.
I hope it's intentional because it's really funny.
Is that red thing a Bakugan? He can talk.
So, to talk about it a little bit more, yeah, so Bakugan did really bad in first season, but it did really well as, like, a toy thing in America, and so the Canadian company that was taking over the dubbing basically took over production where they'd, like, commission more seasons, and they'd air in America, and then way after they'd air in Japan. And it's kind of like some of the Beyblade stuff.
At least somebody's helping us out.
Yeah, no, the fisherman helped us out this time.
He and his wife finally made up.
Well, he didn't bring back any fish.
Wait! Look up ahead!
A campaign poster! Oh.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, so now we can just, like, throw our Bakugan at shit. This is a mechanic that has multiple uses, but primary one, just grabbing shit.
Like, I love how he yells go like he's, like, unleashing it, but no, he's just throwing it at.
Yeah.
Fuck off!
He's... Eat my ass! You're not my dad!
It's only a matter of time until we destroy that landmark. Once we get the Vexos crystal in here, this whole area will be powerless to stop.
So this is Earth, right? This isn't, like, the Bakugan's home planet?
No, again, that already got colonized, so we're on Earth where they're trying to now take over.
So
again.
are the Vexos like humans or are they aliens?
They're aliens that are human-like.
You can sneak past.
They're indistinguishable from humans, but they come from another planet.
So... Okay, quick question. On the Bakugan world, are they big, or are they, like, the balls?
The balls are how they contain their energy in the human world, or in non-Bakugan worlds.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're full size. Also, eat shit, nerd. They spend a lot of time getting distracted when you throw shit at them, so...
Well, there's a nudie mag in the barrel that he was looking
Oh,
at.
yeah, that's what they found.
I think these stealth sections are also really cool because, like, you running around is, like, the loudest noise on Earth.
Yeah, and also you run, like, weirdly fast.
Like, your spurs are making a lot of noise.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. My chaps are slapping together.
Oh no.
Try throwing me at that switch.
Just fuck me up, dude.
I enjoy this, actually.
I wish this is how you fought the big Bakugans. You just throw the little ones at them.
We could only wish. We could only dream. Oh, spoilers for an upcoming Bakugan shit.
We saw it in the cutscene.
Oh, okay, phew. Yeah, these first ones are pretty short because basically we have to get all the setup and make sure that you get to meet all of your favorite Bakugan characters.
Like, Chorps.
Yep, like me. And the token girl in the group.
left. Once we take those,
At least the boys aren't afraid to wear makeup.
Oh no, these guys are Russian bots!
look.
Also, they're Kiss impersonators.
That's even worse.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said about the Vexos costume design, but like, I think they make a pretty good glam rock band.
Oh.
Me first. Oh wait, you can't.
Okay, buddy, it's your time to shine.
Really?
Good timing, guys. Shadow is trying to destroy that landmark.
Wait. You want me to take on Shadow?
Are they just gonna start playing Rouge for music from Sonic Adventure 2?
Basically. So, last time it was like we had to destroy a crystal and take it over. This time, we have a new mission. We have to protect this national landmark.
Ability cards. I should try them.
Alright, which national landmark is it?
Upgrade my Bakugan
You know, it's the tower, you know. The big one.
They don't say any of them, but based on the general shape, I assume it's the Space Needle.
Is that even a thing in Japan?
Yeah, they have the Japanese Space Needle.
Okay.
And oh no, we have to fight our friend, Elfin.
I like this weird frog Sailor Moon. I'm kind of into it.
Yeah, no, it's good. No, the Bakugan have a lot of distinct designs. It's not just dragons. It's not boring-ass dragons. Yeah, look, there's the Space Needle.
You know what they say about Canadians? Bad people, but good character designers.
Classic.
It's me, Marucho. Something.
Rucho, shut up. I'm trying to score here.
Crystals must have done something to her.
Are all the lady Bakugans, do they just basically look like weird humans?
No.
Okay.
Just the one from Marucho, because he's the weirdo one of the group.
Right. He's like, if only my anime figures were real and giant and could step on me.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
In the first season, he had a crush on a pair of twin idols, so I feel like he was always just one step away from anime figurines.
Did it turn out that they were Bakugan the whole time?
No, it turns out that they were evil, though.
Oh, no.
And so he had to Bakugan brawl with them.
So he's like Cyrus from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX who wants to
He's very much like Cyrus, yes.
Yeah. Who wants to fuck the Dark Magician girl?
I mean, can you blame him?
And also wears a shirt that says freak.
So, why isn't, why are you still battling and not the guy whose Bakugan you stole?
Because when they got hit with the crystal, they lost the ability to brawl.
Wait, what? How does that happen?
The crystal steals your ability to brawl because of ancient Vexos magic.
Does that mean he just, like, can't throw the Bakugan ball anymore?
He can't even hold the Bakugan.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's fucking tragic, man.
Yeah.
That's worse than baby shoes never worn.
I know, right?
Bakugan never brawled.
Their hands get burned like Satan touching a rosary.
It's just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, your Bakugan actually turns into a pillar of salt.
I'm not on your map to
I fucking love this generic-ass Euro trance.
It's so good.
I mean, I was gonna say, like, there was, like, this period of time when, like, a lot of Japan really got into Euro trance, right?
Yeah.
Eurobeat for sure. feel like trance was also part of that. Oh, bye.
I love the tiny ones.
So one stat that's included in these, in the final assessments for your battles is, property destruction. Mm-hmm. Which is pretty fun, just like in, Zone of the Enders or something like that. It's charming to see how much you can destroy and still get a good grade.
Hey, only 20% of the city's ruined. That's not so bad. I liked in the Ghostbusters video game how, you were scored higher the more property damage you did.
Yeah, it's same with John Woo's Stranglehold.
Well, it's just to give a middle finger to the EPA.
Spectrum must be informed! I think I'll take some company for the ride! No!
They just look slightly confused, whoop.
Literally the worst kidnapping. He literally announced it right next to you.
Bye. Oh, I don't think we're a very good brawler, guys.
How can you expect me to battle the Vexos?
You're a natural, and I can train you to be even better.
If anyone can train you...
Well, I could train you, if it wasn't for these damn arthritis that I have now.
Okay, I get it. Let's go rescue Mira.
According to my calculations, our next stop...
He said that as if that was part of a sentence.
Yeah, they just cut it.
It's our best...
Ah, shit, we don't have enough time in this cutscene to get all of your dialogue out.
So this is probably gonna be the Otaku Trash Machine's most self-indulgent LP, right?